Welcome to Melodies TV, Ghana's #1 social platform.
Etiefo memo bibia kwaba eba Melodies TV so. Many abo article bi so e social media. Na article we say ya posti e GhanaWeb.com. Ya sanso posti wo my news GH. A lot of web portals because one said these two web portals no they are top 2 web portals in the country. Into ya normal articles are a lot of websites in so efa. Now, we'll share the title of the article. I will say how Agyapong used a NAS method on Nana Agradaa. Now, we'll go into the article. You see, the reason why I'm reading this article to you is you see, I know, me melodies amiti hei, me de Agyapong assembly aba, and I will be a kasafa Agyapong ho. Na man ka hwekra na me de beto me channel ne so a, eya na nkrofo eba bebo mechi. Nkrofo ba wo say hey any melodies hey even if I don't speak nkrofo wa abrochi kasafa Agyapong na me de tuju akra na nkrofo bebo mechi whether it is for Agyapong or against Agyapong. Inti I am intentionally showing you the article and I'll read the article so that you see word for word say enye me na me trust that article we na wo mo e yo mo kan ene o de o tan Agyapong ene o de o stroke Agyapong ene mo amoka sansem ni nia no na mo ehu say yes online na me hu article no na me read atre mo keke aye den amamo and then your first time or subscribe and click the notification bell on so we understand latest news be about one sa ebeka we have a new YouTube channel link no ewo comment box ni mo me share click it na subscribe e man enche ye be share say you post videos and nyama ewo ho nti yen konsem ni mo o say Member of Parliament for Asin Central, Agyapong, has detailed how he used a secret recorder to get embattled fetish priestess Nana Agradaa to confess her sins in his latest interview on Oman FM. Now, when him say article way, what it wants to imply is say we all know say Nana Agradaa ni Agyapong. Agyapong ababonte mababa beka wa hansem a wokan fa Nana Agradaa ho. But we all know say Agyapong is one of the biggest person who criticizes ANAS. Will criticize ANAS method. Eka say the way ANAS records people without their knowledge, you know, idea enye ikabra ene Ghana mbra enko enti enye. So I want to believe say this article is trying to draw the attention of people to see say well even Agyapong the electran embrana asem no eba ya wonu hu se da bi Nana Agradaa edi boni no wonu Agyapong ka recording Nana Agradaa without Nana Agrada's attention inti senya na anas method or cassette no edu se ono nso wo hia ana edu so ono nso or se wo expose boni Nana Agradaa ye no ono nso use sa anas method no. I want to believe say if I read the heading of this particular article, the title of this particular article, that is the implications it gives me. Now what you also say according to the lawmaker, the supposed fetish priest confessed to him that she has no power to double people's money. He said she told him in the presence of his son and one Safo that she used to deal in second-hand clothing, but life became very difficult after she banked all her hopes and invested in fetish priests and pastors to no avail. She then decided to learn how to be a fetish priestess and use her big brain to defraud people of their hard-earned monies. Now, article net to us or say they posted. Okay, I'll say. He said because of evidence sake, he said because of evidence sake, he had to record her so that in case she denies in the future, he can play it on live television. The Asin Central Member of Parliament could not fathom why some Ghanaians are lazy and will want to depend on a fetish priest or priestess to make money for themselves when they can get money through hard work, consistency, and perseverance. He said the government has to act in clamping down on the activities of such fraudulent people, including some pastors in the country, because they are also involved in some malpractices in the country. Into this is the article. Now, article no, I think say the very important part of the article, it talks about the title, he said because of evidence sake, not just a Kennedy Agyapong say, because of evidence, that be Nana Agradaa, one bar bontain, and be denying no, and no hunti, or recording Nana Agradaa without Nana Agrada's consent. I have told you, one person who, makes critical comments about things like that, Kennedy Agyapong, especially on Anas. So Wobana will be recorded, will be away without unknown consent. Kennedy Agyapong they won't pay Bibisa. Inti se no wo use Anas method no. Enkrofo bebre ahye wo mo adwen. Yenko ne yenko read the enkrofo on this particular matter. Mama Mati ase article we nyame na metroye. I just saw it online and I've decided to read the article for you guys. And we are seeing what Ghanaians, or we want to see what Ghanaians are saying about this particular thing. Now see, Obi say, decades ago in the USA, the Jewish Defense League privately adopted the policy of killing racists who unjustifiably murdered Jews. If you killed a few and the evidence suggested that it was, I don't know what this person is talking about. Okay, Obi say, is this not the same man that was speaking against Anas style of investigation? Into Obi asema will be stand say, and ya Kennedy Agyapong wana na wo kasa efa Anas ne style ne ho ana. That's what someone is saying. Obi say, Ken allowed himself to be bought by Agradaa after receiving the envelope with money from her. That motivated Agradaa to feel she is above the law. Now Ken, fearing Agradaa, will use that to blackmail him to come to her aid. I don't know what this person is trying to say, but Kennedy Agyapong revealed say Nana Agradaa yese nanka wo money envelope sika na enkrofo Nana Agradaa odi sika na ma no enkrofo na amfa sika na mba Kennedy Agyapong enim because omunim say omo di sika ne ba Kennedy Agyapong enim a nanka senya wo betwa abo Agradaa no, but someone is alleging say sika no Kennedy Agyapong je, and I don't want to believe that. Inti asemwa ne bako ne ekan ni bako ne friend Edem or say Ken allowed himself to be bought by Agradaa after receiving the envelope with money from her. That motivated Agradaa to feel she's above the law. Now Ken, fearing Agradaa will use that to blackmail him to come to her aid, is coming out with all this nonsense. If Ken is saying he didn't take the envelope, why didn't he warn his boys to return it, like Kojo Annan did? Or say like Kojo Annan. Who is Kojo Annan? Kweku Annan, MZ Kennedy Agyapong ni host no your friend Justice Kweku Annan and Kojo Annan. Or see, and this proves his boys know Ken is corrupt and take envelope. That is why they had the courage to take the envelope from Agradaa and presented it to him. Now we all know why Ken went mute after threatening to deal with Agradaa after finishing with Obinim, and that he knew the people Agradaa had killed. He was using that to blackmail Agradaa to come and pay. Charlie, allegations, I don't believe what this person is saying though, but if you want to believe, it's up to you. Obiso say, you have no proof and you are just conjecturing. Come out with some hard evidence so we can proceed from here. Into Obiso asema wakatre ni pakona, what the allegations said to Kennedy Agyapong so no ne say masa, uni prove bia, so we prove a faba brontene na yen who say we prove. Obiso say, Edem is right. Go and listen to Ken's own statement on the attitude. Asemo a being so canon or beso say nipa ku we asemo a kan no na kre. Obi say Kennedy Agyapong is a talkative of words devoid of wisdom. Or say he talked loudly against the method of Anas. Now he probably adopts the method of Anas to entrap comfort Agradaa. Anas exposes the crimes. Kennedy Agyapong covers up the crime. I think that's what the person wants to say. So you are saying the comments. In terms of my shadow, I say me read the comments now. Now I'm going to say melodies na me no be about the can and the melody so time can. You are seeing what Ghanaians are saying. People are saying. Obviously, does he not believe that Kwesi Nyantakyi was used Nanado's name to amass? Hey, bro, Fubeni. He is implying that his party Nyantakyi was guilty. He said Anas' method was to extort money. That is what he was against. you people know the learn. Into obi asemo a all can so ne say Kennedy Agyapong no anas asemo a wakan no asemo a wakan ne say anas ne method no anas no edibu nkrofo eno na one pe. So this is what someone is also saying in defense of Kennedy Agyapong. What you say? And in somewhere in the Pakone, indeed it is true because Kennedy Agyapong made that comment as well. Or can say so. Or say you forgot to know that Jews are what? I didn't need Jews in some now. I say are Ghanaians that stupid to believe Agradaa, any other fetish priest or prophet that they have spiritual powers to make them rich? I say okay, let me take it again. I say are Ghanaians that stupid to believe Agradaa, any other fetish priest or prophet that they have spiritual powers to make them rich? These people, Agradaa, Okonfo Yabi, or Bofo, or Pambo, Obini, Bedukobi, etc., are all fake. I think that's what the person wanted to say. But Montreal Madrid comment box, the Ghana for air can article way so no. Montreal Madrid, me that's it.